I love that you see the legacy of your mother.
Mhm.
And what that says is you can see beyond the moment of sorrow and sadness. And yes, it is going to be sorrowful. There will be sadness. Your mom will not physically be here anymore, but you're seeing beyond that, that she has a legacy to leave, that she's imparted that in you, that you take that forward with you.
Yes.
And I can see how grief has really redefined your own life, Eric, as you're sharing about the multitude of losses. Because even though you had a really difficult time in your 20s and made some wrong decisions, you were allowed to have your life turned around so that you really could put those things in place and walk with a sense of beauty from all that broke open around you.
Definitely. And it gave me purpose in a sense, you know. And this is why
Yes.
Raw Minds is here right now and alive, and why you're sitting on the other side of me is because my fiance passed away and I felt really alone, and I've had suicidal thoughts before. I actually attempted, and I woke up 2 days later in the hospital.
Mhm.
And I didn't want other men to feel like that again, right? And I didn't, so I created Raw Minds to show people that they're not alone, you know, and I want to help people out there. And now it, like, this whole transition and everything, I think has built me to, now I want to become a life coach and with grief, because I know it so well, right? You know, so I'm actually working on my programs right now. So I just
Mhm.
finished my 8-week program, and I'm gonna work on my 10 and 12. I'm gonna have 3 different programs there. So I'm working on that. So it's inspired me to help other people too. I will let you guys know when that's all available and when I'm ready, okay? But it's not ready yet. It takes a lot of work and a lot of, yeah. So, but yes.
Yeah, but you're being diligent to pursue that, to be able to use your experiences to reach back to someone else and be in their space, love them well, encourage them, provide those tools that are necessary so that they too can embrace life.
Exactly. You know, and it's like, and I like to share that, like, just because someone passed away doesn't mean that your life ends. You know, you're still you still going. And I take it on a little bit of a more in your face, blunt approach, though, is like they're gone, right? You know what I mean? Like, that person is gone, you know? And as much as you want that person to come back, they will never come back. They will live in your memories and everything like that. But it, like, at the end of the day, at some point you have to face that, you know? And
Well, I
that's
think that's important. I mean, you're talking about something that in the sanctuary, when someone comes to us, my first question, Eric, is have you given yourself permission to grieve? And most of the time, the individual has not. And so that's the first door we need to crack open is give
yeah.
yourself permission to grieve. And giving yourself permission to grieve, now have you acknowledged that you too died in that loss? That version of you died.